These are a great alternative to a traditional pecan pie that can rack up to about 500 calories per slice. And these mini pecan tarts only have about 70 calories each. So this is a perfect swap that your guests will love. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix some of our ingredients here in this bowl. The first thing we have is a little bit of brown sugar. To that, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of butter. I melted that just in the microwave quickly. A half a teaspoon of vanilla to give it a little bit of flavor. And we're gonna add some honey to keep everything stuck together nicely during this recipe. Now, a lot of times when you measure out honey, it gets very stuck to your measuring spoon and you're never too sure how much honey you're actually getting. So I have a great tip for you. If you take your measuring spoon and you spray it with just a little bit of cooking spray, any kind of cooking spray you have in the house, whether it's vegetable oil, extra virgin olive oil, whatever you may have, when you go to measure out your honey, we're gonna measure out 2 tablespoons. You're gonna find the honey is gonna slide right out of the measuring spoon. So we filled it up to the top, and then as you can see, the honey drips right out, and there's not much left remaining in there. We're gonna do the same thing for our 2nd tablespoon of honey. Now, honey is a great natural way to sweeten foods, so it's gonna be perfect for this recipe. It's gonna keep everything binded together nicely. So now that we have our ingredients in the bowl with just a little bit of butter, brown sugar, honey, and vanilla, we're gonna give that a nice mix just to get everything combined. As you can see, this mixture is very sticky. So to this, we're going to add about half of a cup of chopped pecans. And you're just gonna mix those in so that the whole mixture stays nice and stuck together. Pecans are a great nut to use because they have a lot of fat in them, but it's a nice healthy fat that's gonna be heart protective for you. So once you have your mixture nice and combined, we're gonna actually place these mini pecan tarts into phyllo dough shells. These shells are excellent. They could be eaten raw or cooked, and there's only 25 calories in 2 shells. So I laid my phyllo shells out here on this baking dish, and all we're gonna do is spoon about 1 teaspoon of this nice juicy mixture into each cup. Throw them in an oven at 350 for about 10 to 12 minutes, and you're gonna have a great dessert that all of your guests will love.